What is bracking my YouTube channel, Juggerson McFluggerson? We're doing a Naruto tier list today. And this whole genre of anime in Naruto, the Shippuden to Boruto, is a great series. If you haven't watched it, then you should definitely check it out. But to start it off, we'll start with some Boruto characters. This is Boruto himself. I'm going to put him at B just to talk about him a little bit. I do not think Boruto is a bad character in any sort of way, shape, or form. I also just do not like him. He kind of like tries to like mimic Naruto too much, as in like being a reckless, like kind of like cracked youngin, you know? So I'm gonna put him at C to start this off. He's the main character of Boruto, so he can't be that low. But I just dislike the character itself. He's not bad though at the same time. The next we got Choji's son. Just because I'm a big boy in general. I'm just kidding. Or is this Choji himself? Oh, this is Choji himself. I'm bugging. Choji has a daughter. Choji himself, B tier character. He's the rock of like I think team 8 or is it team 6? I don't know. He's the rock of the team though. So he goes B for sure. Dataro, all right? As an Akatsuki member, if I'm being completely honest, as an Akatsuki member, he's low-key a D tier for Akatsuki. He's not the coolest one, but you know what? I'll give him C. He's a really strong character in some instances, and also in some instances he's not. When he fought Sasuke, he kind of got packed up and sent to the docks, but for now, I'll let him rock it B at C. I don't know. I don't like it that much. Gara, the one-tailed dog himself. I think realistically, Gara is an A tier because he is more than just, you know, a tail owner. I forgot what a Jinchuriki owner. He's more than just he just has like his power in general is good. Like he has good power in general. Like a big example of that is like the Chunin exam where he versed Rock Lee. He low-key was whooping his ass until he took those weights off. But I put him at A, 100%. I forgot her name. Just because of that, I'm gonna put her at D. I forgot her name. I know his name. I don't know his name, but I know who he is. He fought Madara. Fuck, what's his name? Hero something or he she something. Goated, S tier, 100%. The fucking 1,000 tree palms. Dirty, bro. Violation station. I know who this is too. I think he was part of, I don't know. I'm gonna go D to not knowing who this is. This is Naruto's sister. She's alright. I mean, Boruto's sister, she's alright. She's not in the big show that much. Hinata, A tier. 64 palms, 8 trigrams, fucking going nuts. Also, she has really good Byakugan skills. So she'll be like, I remember I watched the movie with my homie, and there's a scene where she's flying over above and she just fucking spots dogs from below with like in full tree coverage, everything. She's really a cool character, and I like that she fucks with Naruto because he's a goat, you know? But I think this is the 4th Hokage. 4th Hokage, low-key L. He died, Orochimaru killed him, I'm pretty sure. Just because he's a Hokage, I have to put him A tier. Just because he's a Hokage. He's pretty good, I think, too. A tier. I don't know that much about him, so A tier. I don't know her name, but I know her ability. She's low-key pretty chill as well. I think B tier is good for her. Because like these characters are kind of like, I wouldn't say side characters, because they're kind of like in the main like genre of all the characters, but like, they're not that important. Itachi. What can I say more about S tier for Itachi? You know, he's like the same edgy loser as Sasuke, but he's cooler. You know, he's actually better at it. He murdered his whole village. I have no fucking idea why, but he did. I think his whole lore is really fucking cool, if I'm honest. I think he's definitely one of the best Uchiha members out there. Jiraiya, S tier. Hard S tier. When he died, I lost a piece of me, dog. Straight up. He got fucking 1v6 and held his own. Goat. Pervy Sage, GOAT. Naruto's mentor. Deserves nothing but S tier. If there's an S plus tier, he's the only one S plus tier right now. Second mentor, Kakashi. It's S. Has to be S. Kakashi, the leader of Team 7. I mean, there's nothing more to say, bro. This man's a fucking straight up menace. He's not the strongest character out there. 100% not the strongest character out there, but he definitely deserves S tier for mentoring all the characters. Well, the 3 main ones, Sakura, Naruto, and Sasuke. Into like kind of like the whole force in a sense. This guy, I know I remember he was low-key nice. I'm gonna put him A, honestly. I remember seeing him kind of like turn it the fuck up. Low-key, he's going A. I don't know this guy. Oh, she pisses me off. D. She's the same thing as Sakura. They're chakra whores, you know? You know, Sasuke's chakra is so big, they're like, oh my god, Sasuke, I'll suck it. Like fuck her. She could go suck a dick and die. Fuck her, deadass. Killer B. maybe one of the most iconic characters in this fucking show, bro. Nothing he says without rhyme, and it's just like, it makes so much sense. He's goated. No, 100% S tier. Killer B is a W Jinchuriki. I don't know this guy. I'm probably some Boruto character. I don't give a fuck. I forgot his name, but I know who he is. He's the shark guy in the Akatsuki. He's cool with Itachi. You want me to be honest? I'll be honest. He's an A tier. He's an A tier. He has a cool sword. He has a really cool sword. Definitely A tier. He's a cool character in general, I think. Like, the whole lore around him and like how Itachi are pretty cool and they're like a duo in a sense. And like there's that one scene where Jiraiya runs into them in like a fucking hallway and Naruto's trying to stop them from fighting or some shit, and he makes like this fucking frog inside. It's a weird story. The paper bitch. She's C. Well, she gonna put a post-it on your fucking eyeballs. What's she gonna do, bro? Give you a paper cut? Big deal. She's not that strong. She was just information, realistically. She's like an initiator in Valorant. She's all right. Nah, I don't really give a fuck. D. Korma S. Ninetales. You know, him and Naruto, you know, kind of battle it out mentally, but at the end he kind of gives in. So that's kind of fair. He's also very strong. Like without him and the Ten-Tail, without him, Ten-Tail is basically fucking nothing. Basically, he's like the pillar of all. So definitely a W Jinchuriki. I'm pretty sure that's Naruto's mom. I can't do her wrong. Cause I heard she was low-key fire. I can't do her wrong though. You made a good, so you had a good offspring. So it's like that's automatic A tier for genes. You know? Rock Lee S tier. The man of let's run the ones right here and now. The owner of like Black Force energy. Rock Lee, no powers whatsoever. As in what I mean by powers is no jutsu. He had no jutsu. But he did have the gates. You know, so when he fucking locked up, oh yeah, sir. He's definitely an S tier character. Goated. I think this is Madara. That's Madara. S tier. 100%. Him and this is how it should look right now. This is the whole lineup. Him and him are rivals and they're goated together. Madara is an Uchiha. He's something else. Whatever. They hate each other, but they love each other. Kind of weird like concept. I know. If you've never seen Naruto, search up Madara versus the Shinobi Alliance. I'm talking thousands of warriors, one guy. Just fucking... Oh! Holy shit, that shit was hot. Minato, S tier. Bro, I could leave a kunai here, go to your mother's house, pump one in, throw that bitch on the wall, and I'm TPing back home, bro. I'm deadass Chamber. He's literally Chamber from a fucking unlimited radius. He's the best character in my opinion, he's the best jutsu in the whole show. That's the coolest thing ever. I don't know. I forgot this guy's name, but I know he's Orochimaru's son. I think it's Mitsuki or Mitsuku, whatever the fuck his name is. I can't... He's actually... It's really weird. He's actually a cooler character to me than Boruto. He has like this snake shit, and he's also like a clone. So like it adds weird stories behind the lore. But like he's definitely a W character, so B tier for him. I don't know who this is. I don't think it's Kaguya. I don't know who that is. Naruto, easiest S I've ever put in my fucking life. Guy's a goat. What do you want more from a main character? Like suffering, pain, and then he becomes better than everybody. And he's always a calm dude about it. You know, it's fair. A tier easily. R.I.P. to be honest. He was the original, you know, 64 palms, 8 trigrams. He was the original goat, but he kept it a buck with his sister. You know, he kept her alive. He fucking sacrificed for the homies. So that definitely deserves an A tier. Obito. Honestly, that's the S tier top 4 right there, in my opinion. I think Obito is one of the most dynamic characters in the show. As in, like, for example, he could have been a great shinobi on one end, and he also became a great villain on the other end. So it's really weird to put him in a spot where he doesn't deserve both sides of, like, praise. So S tier, 100%. Orochimaru's an A tier. He's like the mad scientist, Joker kind of vibe. He gives a lot of good... He has a lot of information, and he also made Sasuke to who he is today with the curse mark and, like, kind of, like, grooming him in a sense. So, I mean, I think it's a W character. Pain? Pain's a W S tier. W S tier. Again, I'm about to change it up. Top 5 S tier. Pain is by far the best villain I think I've ever seen. The way how he starts it up and how his eyes evolve to like a different form of like fucking like the Uchiha shit, the Sharingan, and like how it's like surveillance cameras. That's just sick. I think the whole lore behind how he wanted to kill Naruto or wanted to take Naruto's 9 tails is really cool. And also the lore when he gets reincarnated into fucking reincarnated. nice syllables, into Shippuden. That's a really good time when him and Itachi come back and they kind of make up with their past, I guess you could say. Sakura. D for biggest dick rider in the fucking show. Like, dead ass. Like, she fucked with one person, Sasuke, and like this man showed no regard for her life whatsoever. In Boruto, he did as fucked her, had a kid and left. He didn't give a fuck. So like, and she's still like, oh my god, Sasuke. Like, she's a fucking chakra whore. You know what I'm saying? A chakra whore. That's all you got. D tier. Out of here. I don't care. Her daughter, B tier. I think, not B tier. C tier. She's not as cool as Boruto because she's like kind of like annoying, but she has cool lore behind her as well. How like she almost died to her dad the first time she met him. That's hilarious. I don't know who this guy is. He's an Akatsuki member, probably goated, and I'm probably fucking up, but who cares? Sasuke. Fucking hate this guy, bro. I have to put him S because like it's the second main character of the story, and like the whole thing is like Naruto Sasuke, like good and bad, whatever. The biggest pussy in any show. Like, oh, I'm so edgy. I want to leave my house. All the pain, suffering, killing my brother. Like, he's fucking Juice WRLD. This guy was Juice WRLD. He was literally like fucking making rap songs about fucking his ex leaving him, bro. He's that kind of guy. He's such a fucking weirdo. He might have XXXTentacion tattooed on his back for all I fucking know. He's an edgy fuck. He's a weirdo, but he's still Sasuke, so I have to put some S. It's whatever. It's whatever. Shikamaru, S tier character. Just the goat. Like, if we're talking, I didn't like it for a while because he would piss me off by the way he'd be like, well, actually, and then he would know the whole shit and his little like dark possession bullshit. But he's goated. When there's a huge fight going on, it's like Naruto, Sasuke, it's all the big heads. He's the one that's like calling shots. You know what I mean? And in Boruto, he's Sasuke's right hand man, so that means he's already up there. This guy, A tier because of Boruto. He's a teacher. He's pretty cool in the show. But in Naruto, they didn't really show that much about him, except for his bug clan or some shit, whatever. That's not bad. Not bad. I think her move with the fan is cool. She's also kind of bad. The 10-10 run has to be 8. It's C tier. Should be D tier realistically. I know she could go back to C. She's not that cool either. She could be D tier, but because of the 10-10 meme, has to be C. There's no other place to put her. Easy S. Easy S. This is Hashirama's younger brother or older brother? I don't know. And he came up with most of the jutsus in the show. He was the second Hokage. He's definitely the most goated Hokage to be there, except for Naruto or Kakashi. Kakashi was kind of a good Hokage. I mean, he didn't do anything, but like he just looked cool. Tsunade. It's an A tier because she wasn't the strongest, but definitely was a core factor in Naruto for a while, bro. Because she saw the potential in Naruto and kind of put him on to like these missions that were like kind of type dangerous. So she kind of made the like who he is today, you know? I don't like this guy. He just has a weird vibe in my opinion. Yeah, I don't like this guy. Fuck it. Yeah. I think, let's review it. All the S tier, I think, should be S tier. I think people might have this weirded out, and this weirded out. But I think, and this one. But I think all these are acceptable. A lot of S tier characters, like, these are the cream of the crop characters. If you didn't have any of these characters in the show would be drastically different. I honestly believe that. 100%. See, some characters here, okay, yeah, she deserves to be there. I don't know. 100% Sakura, fuck you. I don't know. Okay. I'm moving Boruto up because he's Naruto's son. He deserves some respect. That's fair. Deidara, dog shit. Naruto's daughter, C is like, giving her a C is kind of an upgrade because she's like not really that relevant. The Page bitch, nah, she's, yeah, you saw, yeah, 10-10. I want to put you higher because of the 10-10 run where it's like she's like fucking 2 miles an hour, but I can't. Choji, understandable. You, understandable. Mitsuki, understandable. You, understandable. Gara. See, even this A lineup, like some of these characters, if they weren't in the show, would be different. Orochimaru's S. Orochimaru's S. Because watch, I'm putting her here only for a reason right now. Jiraiya, Tsunade, and him, Orochimaru were like a big trio back in the day, and they kind of were like the Naruto of like the past. And he was the Sasuke of like that whole thing, like, you know, edgy little fuck. Didn't want to do anything, but yeah, that's my list for the Naruto tier list.